Now look, he said Digimon and JRPGs evolved. An improved battle system. Deep strategic growth system. Listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Digimon Story Time Stranger can be generational if they. Let's be completely honest. Okay, let's be very transparent here. We're all friends. It's a safe space, right? From a gameplay perspective, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth ain't it. It's not the one, chat. I'm trying to tell you. Now listen, it was a good start. It felt kind of good, especially back in the day. But like between playing the game a lot more and then time going by, you just start to question some things. And when you think about it, Digimon has yet, in my opinion, to actually nail down good turn-based battling. They just haven't figured out how to mold their characteristics with core features and functionality to make it something good. I mean, we're off to a good start. But what is that? So they're not related or something? What's going on, dude? Why is wind beating earth? Before you answer that, electric beating wind? What? To be honest, none of this matters. Elemental attributes only give a 1.5 damage boost. That's not making any difference. It's the Digimon types of virus, data, and vaccine that shit really goes down. This is gonna sound weird. By having both types and attributes, it cannibalizes neutral damage. By default, minus the free type, every Digimon has a 33% chance of doing two extremes: half damage or double damage. So now these battles just turn into a game of big damage. And it's not that like the system that they have is exactly flawed. It's more about all the other choices they made like around it add up to just a mess. Digimon Story Time Stranger needs to fix that. Fix what? I'm glad you asked. If Digimon Story Time Stranger can fix these 5 things, we're gonna have a good time. Game of the year! Game of the year! Game of the year, I'm telling you, man. So with this first one, I'm talking about like the whole shebang. Starting with like the core mechanics that we were talking about at the start. Battles in this game start out enjoyable and then turn tedious. I've been replaying Cyber Sleuth on my new TV in my room. And I noticed the majority of my fun is just making new Digimon and then seeing what their signature move is. And then after about 5-6 battles, I've seen the move, the animation enough, you know, I'm on to the next one. But that's like where the excitement actually lies. The battles just get stale so quick. There's no strategy, there's bad pacing, and the real issue is that there's no real challenge. If Time Stranger wants to be generational, the battle system is gonna have to get figured out. It's just as important as a good story. Now this one is the result of Digimon's nuance or its quirk, but it backfires in the way that they handled it. Starting with buffs, really the only issue here is the speed boost. In this game, when you get faster, you can move more times in a row. And that's not inherently bad, but then you add in the other things going on in this game, and then it just gets crazy. Crank a speed boost, and now you're hitting Digimon twice for 2 times the amount of damage for no reason besides I'm a virus and you're some data. If you have the right Digimon, there's no way you're surviving that. And the other side is how decapitating. I don't know why I'm using that word, but that's what I wrote down. How decapitating status effects are, like confusion or sleep. Again, these are normal status effect moves, okay? And it's not 100% accuracy, although 70% is pretty damn high to put somebody to sleep. To help our case, they're like egg moves in the sense that they gotta be, only a finite amount of Digimon can learn these status moves. It's not everybody. You know, but again, Digimon. Any Digimon can evolve into any Digimon. So realistically, you can put whatever you want on whatever Digimon, bro. It's like Hydro Pump on Charizard, or Flamethrower on Venusaur, or Blastoise using Frenzy Plant. You know, like, I don't, like, what the hell are you talking about? That's actually fire, though, when you think about it, until you're on the receiving end. Now I'm pissed. So honestly, for this one, if you fix 1 and 2, this just comes along. Bring back what it means to do neutral damage, and we'll be cooking. There's definitely some questionable Digimon and some questionable moves, but the same way that Shine Greymon Burst Mode came on in the scene, swinging his freaking schlong everywhere, and got nerfed shortly after, they can do it again, so I'm not worried. Right? We'll figure this out. You see, this is a big one, but I feel like it's a losing battle. To be specific, I'm talking about the grind it takes to make that perfect Digimon versus just typical gameplay grind. Although I feel like they're ultimately connected. To truly progress, you gotta Digivolve, De-Digivolve, Digivolve, and that's a hassle. Add in the aspiration to maximize everything, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to beat somebody's ass. And now I got a part-time job that I didn't ask for, just to get some Digimon ready to squabble. It shouldn't be this complicated. I'm fine with the tricks. Okay, give me a USB that doubles my XP. I'll take Platinum Sukamon in my team to double doubled XP. You know, whatever we gotta do, but don't make getting those things a hassle either, please. Not to mention the growth system, which they did talk about, but I'm very nervous about it because, again, losing battle, they love this little farm concept. I don't like it. I don't understand it. Now, I do understand it in the moment, but then I quickly forget it because I don't like it and I don't want to remember it. But then I'm forced to remember it and I'm forced to use it. So stop it. Stop the farm stuff with the... I'm on a losing streak right now because this is crazy. I feel like this last one is also a losing battle because I seen the trailer. Y'all seen the trailer. Why did that battle look so slow, bro? I needed to move at a good pace because, again, what am I doing? Digivolving, devolving, Digivolving, de-Digivolving, Digivolving, de-Digivolving. You know what I'm saying? And in between that is battling. So if I'm bouncing between however this new way to evolve and Digivolve is and battles, I need that to feel good if that's the gameplay loop. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, you smoothing that out on some Final Fantasy 16 shit, authentic JRPG for the 21st century type beat, and we good. We good. I see you watching. I be chillin', said I'm tryna catch a vibe. If you think I'm funny, then you gotta press subscribe. We just getting started, see you smiling in a while. Hey, leave a comment. Tell me how you doing, I'm just trying to lift the mood. Ain't been going dummy, someone say that he's that dude. Even if you hate me, I'm just happy that you view. Hey.